Yo, what's going on, everybody? All right, we're back on Scarlet Nexus. Let's check out this shop. Um, you see, defense. Oh, that's right. You have to I have to get one of these are. I think you only have one space for it. Is what I mean. It includes data that is in research yet, and is therefore. So what do you do with that? Apparently, you got this data stuff. Okay. I have to see. I'm gonna look into that. Nope, we need to do that. Check this menu. Yeah, see, you only got like one space right now. I guess you unlock the other ones as you go along. Brain map. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did get a skill. Some routes only have a single path to learn. Okay. Rebound. Yeah, I definitely think you're gonna need rebound. So those just okay. Okay. And then these are actual moves, what it looks like. Definitely need to pick up rebound because when you get knocked down, it is he just lays on the ground for for a minute. Yeah. So we'll and I'm guessing that takes two after you do that. Huh. Okay. Where are those two? There they are. I don't know if you have to. Maybe I take them to somebody. All right, we're heading back to the headquarters. Today we got a message. Now I'm here. Today was rough. Were you two all right? You know what they say, can't have rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something better. It's really a great thing to say. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. I'll this dude right here, you're pretty scrawny, so I suggest working out more. That's fucked up. Wow. Dude got a straight L. He said, isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have rainbow without rain. Wait, Naomi, do you like Baki too? I love Baki. Yuito, you like Baki? Now they have something in common more than him and where's the smile? That's funny. Not only is Baki cute, but he gives us strength. He said, "Am I a third wheel or something?" So you like Baki too, Yuito. That's not a bad thing, though. I won't forget. Yeah, they totally forgot about my boy Nagi. Nagi trying too hard though, man. That's the thing. Oh, okay. He go to character things. I'm gonna have to I don't know if they give like a description, like a bio. That's what I mean. Hmm. Ah, there it goes. You press square. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read through that and the off screen. I think that what's and that enemy right there is hilarious. It's like they got high heels on, bro, and a flower body. What in the hell is going on? Yeah, some of these enemies are just weird. Just very weird looking. I don't know. All right, can I cross the street now? Nope, still can't cross. Not straight up, anyway.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
Yeah, they can't punish him now.
I see.
The media
so
all
you
over
were
him.
able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
And they already know it's his
I've
dad.
been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go.
Yeah, they can't punish him now because too many eyes on him. If they were gonna punish him for stepping in.
You got a big head for a cadet.
Huh? What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm
For
Kyoka
real, bro.
Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right?
Oh God, it's always
Chief
somebody
Kaito
gorgeous.
Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
See, I don't feel it as if they did a good thing. I think they did the only thing they could do. Like, you can't stand there when you got skills to stop those things and just watch them destroy somebody and be like, "Hey man, y'all told me not to." It's like, what? There we go. Title sequence. Yep. Definitely like an anime opening. Yeah, I feel like an anime is coming from this, especially if the game is a hit, which it looks like it's gonna be. I definitely feel like an anime is coming. I'll be watching it too. Are they training or are they really fighting right there? I couldn't tell for me. I was like, dang, are they boxing? Like, oh look. That's a change in the story. Yeah, definitely. I smell the anime coming from this. All right. Phase 1. I'm guessing that's chapter 1.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander.
Seto.
First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be
Fire,
here.
huh?
Nagi Carmen, my power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night.
Really?
They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain.
A red eye and a yellow eye, huh?
Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late blooming genius.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by
feel
adult?
like they're not gonna get along.
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless.
True.
Okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Okay, wow.
Tsugumi Nazar, my power is clairvoyance. Nice to
Okay.
meet you.
Oh, the future, huh?
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF.
It's a platoon of weirdos.
Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
It's always a platoon of weirdos, huh?
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
There it is.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Been like 17 anime tropes already.
I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm
Bit of a
pretty
loner.
sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir!
Okay,
See
cool.
you
And
later.
you know, usually the childhood friend
First
shows back
assignment
up,
is with you. I'm excited.
and there's like these old feelings from the main character
Yeah,
that are like,
Yuito, wait up.
oh
Yes,
my god,
what is
she's
it?
here.
Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year, they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. And this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they
Right.
want me to be a guinea pig.
Right. It's
Sorry
like,
if I
what?
scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Sorry if that was too loud.
Okay, thanks.
Didn't think to
I'll
tell
be
that
careful.
dude that before. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
That's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
I get it, but bruh. Oh, you can open a world map and travel to another location. You can't travel during battle. Okay. We were raised together for all that time, but this will be the first time I show you my power after training. Kind of nervous. I'm looking forward to working with you. Okay. Acting all independently not only puts yourself in danger. Okay, well. That was exactly. That's that. See, exactly. Ain't it his brother that said that? Yeah. Kaito. I'm sorry. It's saving that family was the right move. No reply is necessary. Okay. And you can't reply to her. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay, so she does become a part of your squad here, just like that. Okay. So she has a staff. So what do we give her? Could get her health up. Where's his defense at? You know what? We will switch him and her out. I'll give him the defense and give her the thing because her strength is a lot lower. You know what? No, a second thought. I'll give her the health and give him the strength. Yeah. Yeah, that way she's at least a little closer. Let's see. Now, how can you change her tactics? I don't know. Is there a way to change tactics? Why is she the third? Oh, you can. Oh, okay, there it is. Change tactics. I'm sorry. Let's see, battle at will. Well, I'll keep her at battle at will for now until we kind of get a feel for fighting with a party member.
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
Anything new here? It doesn't seem like it. Yep. Alright. We'll save. Yeah, so far, I mean, this has been great. Not saying I'm expecting for it to go bad, but just saying. Okay, let me look at this. Okay. Some fast travel there, which is always great. Nice. So I mean, it's not open world like that, but it's like broken down to these like little zones, and it's a little, you know, semi-open world, I guess I'll say. Oh, you must gonna get attacked.
This isn't the right direction.
Okay, look like we just. Is something wrong here?
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers.
Not
That
bad.
being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
But I mean, you're like a team leader of one person. Okay.
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
Oh, there we go.
Come on.
Virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use powers. For a limited time. Okay. Okay, I gotta remember that. You can borrow her power kinesis. Nice. How do you do it again? Circle, okay.
Don't get it on you.
Connecting through SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together. So hard to move with all this oil.
Nice. Hey, that's actually pretty great. And you get those little things at your back like that. Okay. Not bad.
I think there's something over there.
What the hell was that? Okay. Oh, I almost had it.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Okay. They dropped something rare. Is there a way to check that, or? Yeah, see that type of stuff right there. I wonder what you're gonna do with that stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. What is down here? Oh, you can't go down there? was wondering when he was gonna do something like, since he has psychokinesis, use his sword to what the hell is that? I was like, are you gonna attack? Oh, okay. How the hell you use those? Okay, press down. Okay, that okay. I was like, where do I go?
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right?
Okay.
Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
Let me go back down here. Since it looks like there's more to this area.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas.
Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
We did it!
This is pretty rare.
Okay, so
That was close.
need to remember to give her one too. How the hell do you give that one? Can you switch to her? Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Here we go.
So you can't switch to her. I have no idea how you give her health. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Okay, nothing here.
Don't get burned!
Keep this up.
Oh, they came out of nowhere. Okay. I forgot to use my powers at any point, man. What is that? Normalization tablet. That is weird. I've got to figure out how to give her some health here. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I have no idea what that does. Normalization tablet. And all light jelly. Is that the only way you can heal her?
I can still fight.
Hmm. Okay, so. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the like the same stuff right now. wish they would make that a little bit more clear. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, so you get healed when you run into the save, man. Anyways, so that's good to know. Definitely feel like we're gonna get attacked by something. Yep, there it goes. To consume. Huh, okay. Okay, I have to try that. Wow.
Wow. I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
I'm going to get stronger.
Yeah, come on. But him just seemed like you got out of his way. Ooh, that little turn that he does is so quick. Ah. Nice. Over with, yeah.
Okay, battle's over.
That was dope. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I don't see how anybody could play this and not like have fun playing it. Like, let's go back to the save, man, and get a. I don't even know what to call this dude. Is it save man or that's okay? It's Satori. I'll save again. Just F it. I have no idea what to call that dude. Let's look at yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do what that is. Increases the plug-in and attack damage. Now, do you do it for her too, or is it just him? Seems like it's just him. Yeah, I don't know, but now we can equip more than one of those things. No, that's the visuals. There we go. Yeah. So we'll give him the power. You got the power. Should we go defense or health? No, I think the only one we have is defense because I gave her the health. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, this is
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
And how do we get over there? Is there any way to get over there? I don't know. It's right over there in the corner. surprised he don't do like some sort of double flip or something. Watch, there's like some sneaky way to get over there, but I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Ah, there it is. Nope. That sucks. And he's like, yeah, it's a resource over there. Like, but how do you get it? Maybe you just can't access it yet? Alright. Don't have all video to waste over there. We'll have to figure it out. Wow, that's weird. Wow.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago. So, what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
It feels like that dude is like borderline. Like it's just, you just kind of get this feeling that he's gonna end up betraying them or something. It's weird.
Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows?
The press.
Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make
Oh,
it exciting.
that's what they call the press. That's funny.
The vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
That's funny. Okay, that was. All right, guy. Yeah, the flying enemies definitely. You have to really use your powers. It's just a quicker way to kill them. All right. Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't hold it.
Let's keep this up.
Okay. Okay, so depending on what you can do L2 with, that's it changes the type of thing that he can do. At least it ain't repetitive, you know. There's too many games where you do the same repetitive move. You're gonna do that sometimes in games, but at least it's not the same thing over and over again.
What does Togetsu priests do?
Oh, are you interested in me?
Oh.
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon.
I think it'd be. I feel it would be cool if you could switch them. I feel like maybe it'll end up being some type of thing where you can later, or at least control more of their powers. But instead, it just seemed like you just get something from them. But I mean, that's fine. But I feel like she's not even using like her moves or anything. It's like, what can you do? You know, what?
Yuito! Nice fire! You got
Oh
this!
crap! What is that? Enough fire damage will inflict burns. Oh, okay. Oh wow.
I've been using brain talk since I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes.
Inflict oil status. You can lose your footing and become unable to use the evasion. Okay. Okay, wow. So you can be burned just as much as them.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy.
I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Alright. So you have to be careful when you're fighting those enemies with oil. And you end up getting caught on fire just because you're using her power. That's pretty crazy. Okay, there she goes. She kind of getting into it now. This game is a lot of fun to play. I mean that.
Good.
A lot of fun to play. Did we level up again? We did. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Increases damage to enemies that are knocked down. Start to cool down after usage. Oh yeah, look at that. Charge attack or yeah, I'm gonna go for this first. The perfect dodge. And definitely gonna go for that charge attack.
All teams, anything amiss?
No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report.
Oh, that's good. You're on my team though, so you didn't need to check in. What are you doing, Nagi?
That dude right there started. Don't you run for me. Nice. Well, I hope these little things turn out to be something that you keep finding all over the place. These rare items. Alright.
Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here.
Oh, sorry. I was just curious.
Oh, I thought you were talking to us.
Doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
That dude right there. I feel like boy gonna get kicked out. Like, yeah, he didn't make it. Is this some sort of little hidden area over here? Hey, yeah, look. Nice little hidden area. Well, not really hidden, but, you know. Normalization tablet. I don't know what that does. As a save guy. The save guy. I'll save every chance I get to. Don't trust these games. These games you can get a hot L fast as hell. Definitely like a boss fight or something is coming up. Yep.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
He would be, huh?
Yeah. Hey.
There it goes.
Hear something?
My instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other.
Uh-oh.
Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
Oh, shoot.
Yuito, Hanabi, look alive!
The hell is that?
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
I'm not. Look at him, protecting his backside.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. There's some material hanging down.
Ooh.
Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Dude got a hell of a reach. Where is this thing at? What are they talking about? Yeah, this dude has a hell of a how come I can't use it yet? Okay. That works. Oh.
It's making me sluggish.
Yeah, I can't run.
Good.
Okay, there we go.
Don't get burned!
Whoa. Really?
Not yet.
Not yet. So, look, I guess got to be patient. Do I bring him over here? Like, okay, bro. Okay. This thing is too smart to come over here, is what it seemed like. You gotta just get in. Oh, okay, after he does that move.
Yuito, the other is covered in oil, so if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball. Nice fire! You got this!
That's a big blaze.
Okay. So basically you gotta wait him out until then. Like wait till he does this dodge, whatever. I mean not dodge, but that big slam move. Like that.
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
I can still fight.
Now, she is going at it though. So you gotta just lure it.
It's close.
Hit it with stuff from over here. It's like he waiting for his opportunity. There you go. Oh, I thought he was finna shoot, jump right in. Come on. Come on. One more should do it. Get your big ass over here. Come on, dude. Oh God, wish she get out the way. Oh shit. I ran right into it. Oh my God.
This is nothing.
Okay, I'm tired of waiting now. Come on. I have like no Is he not gonna do it? Alright, man, forget this. Dude is like, oh, there he goes, finally.
You lit that one up.
Really? There we go. Man, that was ridiculous.
Did we do it?
Waiting forever for him to do the slam.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the classic get back up.
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Alright. Now, wouldn't that have been more fantastic to see in as a cutscene, full cutscene? Now they show this part. That was dope. You see what I'm saying? But show the whole full cutscene. Okay. Dude's a badass.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment.
What?
Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
I can't answer you very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Way to deflect.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out.
It sounds like the voice of Endeavor on My Hero Academia.
Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
At least, like the news guys, it sounded like to me. I don't know.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
What do you mean this year?
Every year, the crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
All right.
Ah, looks like Tsugumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above.
All right.
You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
See
You
what I'm
have to
saying?
do it right now.
Don't make me suspicious of you, boy.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you, Captain.
Oh boy. All right. Where's the save guy? We're gonna find him. We're gonna find save guy.
I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job.
Well, we appreciate it. We did the best that we could. Crap, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi.
Well, he
Kasane.
really digging on Naomi, ain't he?
Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Oh, she
Kasane?
digging on him.
Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, getting a little action now.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us.
Kyoka boy.
Team leaders at
Woo-wee.
headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Man, she got so
have
much
we
attitude.
met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
No. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Girls are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
All right. Thank you guys for rocking with me through this.
That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though.
Yeah, the save guy's always on the side there. I'll go save in a minute.
Jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
But thank you guys for rocking with me through this. This series is great. I'm actually looking forward to way more of this. I really appreciate everybody new that subscribed. I saw I jumped like 3 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys checking me out. Hopefully I can keep doing stuff to keep bringing you back. But this game is awesome. If you hadn't tried it, try it. But if you're new to the channel, if you like, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.